it's okay to have a 9 to 5, and it's okay to follow your dreams at the same time. And you could do both. Don't make an excuse about that, and don't make an excuse about that. So it's just like, I'm letting you know that I'm hungry. I'm grinding. Like, you might not, a lot of people don't know I work, but I work.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, the music don't pay the bills.
Mm-hmm.
That 9 to 5 do.
Absolutely.
But I'm getting there to where that music gonna pay the bills, and it's gonna retire me from that 9 to 5.
Absolutely.
So I can enjoy my life now and
love
not
that.
work until I'm 70, 65, and now I want to retire and try to be on vacation. No, I want to live life now. So I'm shooting my shot. If it work out, it work out. If it don't, it don't.
Right.
I got that 9 to 5.
Yeah. TK. Jersey. I've been on the grind, man, all it took was patience. That money on my mind, man, all I see is hating. He jocking on the low, man, you know the kid is wavy. Like how you mad at me when you know you're fucking lazy. Should've changed.
What's up, everybody? It's been a minute for me, but it hasn't been a minute for y'all, because we've been dropping these episodes like clockwork every 1st and 15th of the month. You are tuned in to the Health and Hip Hop Show. And I want to give a special shout out to my guy, the composer Rev. He's not here, but I just want to say it's always love. And yes, thank you for tuning in. Got to show love to those who love us, which is what I got from our guest right here, who is a star, entrepreneur, artist, and an actor. And when I say star, it's because, like, I got that feeling. Like, she feel like a star to me, man. It's like the energy is star. Like, Nisa F, baby. What's going on?
What's up?
Yes. How are you?
I'm good. You know, taking it every day by day.
Yes. I want to say thank you so much for coming up here, because, like, I am excited. I am a fan. And I'm just excited to see, like, what you have coming up. So, yes, I'm not sure if you got a chance to check out any of our previous shows, but we love to start off our show, which I probably feel like I know the answer to this, asking everybody the same question.
Okay.
And then, because we feel like, you know, when you give your answer, people get a whole nother type of vibe or understanding of you. Okay. So our first question that we ask, unless it's not your first time coming up here, but is, who is your favorite hip hop artist and why?
Well, my favorite artist is Missy Elliott. So I'm just going to keep it at that. That's my favorite. She's all around. She's a great singer, rapper, producer. Like, she just do it all. Like, I idolize her. And shout out to Missy. Hopefully one day I get to work with you.
Yeah, see? That's the answer I knew you was going to say. Because I watched the interview so I could prepare. That's why I was like, I know you was going to say that. So speaking of Missy Elliott, right? Mm-hmm. Like, to me, she exudes, like, a great amount of confidence, right? Yep. And energy. And this is my first time meeting you, but we spoken before. Yep. And we have, like, a lot of mutual people that we know.
Yeah.
Right? And so, like, that's what I see and feel from you is, like, star quality, confidence, good energy. And that's what I feel about Missy Elliott. So, like, to me, like, what, like, is that, do you feel that same way about yourself? Like, your confidence and energy, like, what is it about that? Because that's what I feel like I see. So, am I right? Like, can you let me know about that about yourself? Because I love that about you.
No, yeah, I would say you're right. Like, I just look at myself as different, and, like, that's why I got it tatted on my neck.
That's
like
fire.
I already, like, that's my thing. I just look at myself as different. I don't compare myself to nobody. I ain't in competition with nobody. I just do my own thing, and that's how I view Missy Elliott too. She's just totally different. You know, back in the day, they wasn't, like, accepting people that was, like, overweight or this and that. Mm-hmm. Missy Elliott proved them wrong. She said what? And look at her, legendary out here. So it's just like, just be you. And just be different. You don't have to, fit in.
Got you.
And that's me. Yeah, and my confidence is,
Yeah. And speaking of this, I don't mean to just kind of like dive in, but I feel like you dope, so we got to. And I remember, like, there was an interview that I was watching. I wish I knew the name so I could shout it out, but I think it was about 5 years ago I was watching this, and I know you were saying something about like, people used to like laugh at you, like, and now like you here and they
Yeah.
feeling you, and I'm bringing that up because that's a form of confidence, right? So like for you, right, how did you take that energy and be like, you know what, this was going on, like I'm gonna do better for myself or put this energy this way, because
Yeah.
some people could see that and they don't move forward. So
Right.
how did you do that for yourself? If you
So basically, like, just exactly what you said. So I looked at it as like this was something that I wanted to do. This is something that I believed. But people that knew me personally or people that just knew of me, it's just like, what is she doing? This and that, or didn't want to support. So I said, you know what? I like to prove people wrong. You get what I'm saying? So like, y'all sleeping now, but I bet y'all be awake, and I bet y'all awake now.
Facts. And like that's beautiful, because I also remember in an interview you were saying like about, you played basketball and then it went to hip hop. Like,
Yep.
how, like, can you let us know about Nisa F, where it was like, all right, you know what, this is who I am, and then one day you like, I want to rap, like, and then actually pursuing that, like, because some people, and I'm asking this because this is like a show where I like people to learn from.
Yes.
And so there could be people that have a dream and like want to do it, but maybe stuck with something else.
Yeah.
So like for you, what was that for you? Like, to
The
was
way
that experience
the
for
way
you?
I would put that, like, rapping was a talent that I discovered that I had later down in life. You
Okay.
get what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say like it wasn't my dream, it wasn't this. I would just say that it's something that I discovered later on in life. And that's the
Okay.
thing. People were like, okay, yeah, when I was younger, I wanted to be a WNBA player. But I shouldn't just stick to that. You could put your hands in different boxes, and you just never know what's gonna, like, just don't put all your eggs in one basket. So basketball didn't work out for me. I'm out here working, getting money and everything like that. So I knew I love music. I know I love hip hop. So I just got into rapping, and I love it, and I'm doing it now. And it's just like you could put your eggs in a different basket too. Something gonna work out.
Fire. I love that. I love
Like,
that.
just don't depend on one thing. So we all talented. You get what I'm saying? We talented in different things. So basketball was my first love, but I retired that. Now I'm here.
Fire. You know what else I really love, and which I think is dope, is I don't know if you still do it now, but I know when I first started following you, you was showing where you worked at, and you was
Yep.
like you was basically like boasting about that, and I love that, like, because back maybe years ago you couldn't be a hip hop artist and quote unquote work. And so for you, like, can you let us know, like, why you decided to do that, and like, how that came about and how that's helped you as an artist?
As me working?
Yeah, as you working, yes.
Me working, it helped me as an artist because it put me in a position to stay independent. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So when things take off where it's supposed to be and what I'm waiting for, I don't owe nobody. Because
Absolutely.
I invested in myself.
Gotcha.
So me working just allowed me to invest in myself. And you can never lose investing in yourself.
Absolutely.
So I don't owe nobody nothing when it's all get to where it have to get to.
Absolutely. And what made you like show that? Like, what made you like put that on your page
To let
and
people
to
know.
inspire others?
Just to let people know, like, it's okay. Like, it's okay to have a 9 to 5,
Yeah.
and it's okay to follow your dreams at the same time. And you could do both. Don't make an excuse about that, and don't make an excuse about that. So it's just like, I'm letting you know that I'm hungry. I'm grinding. Like, you might not, a lot of people don't know I work, but I work. You get what I'm saying? Like, the music don't pay the bills. That 9 to 5 do.
Absolutely.
But I'm getting it to where that music gonna pay the bills, and it's gonna retire me from that 9 to 5.
Absolutely.
So I can enjoy my life now and
love
not
that.
work until I'm 70, 65, and now I want to retire and try to be on vacation. No, I want to live life now. So I'm shooting my shot. If it work out, it work out. If it don't, it don't.
Fire.
I got that 9 to 5
Fire.
in the bag.
Fire. I love that. I love that. So what type of like artists do you want us to see? Like, because Missy got her certain staples, and the Brat got her staples. Like, pretty much, a lot of the 90s artists have their staple. Like, what do you want us to get out of Nisa F as an artist, as a fan? Like, what do you want us to like pick up from you? Like,
I basically say just stay true to yourself and stay in your own lane. It's okay to be different, and just be confident to follow your dreams.
Got
Like,
it.
I mean, just
And
be
music-wise, too.
confident, believe in yourself. Music-wise, yeah.
And how about music-wise as an artist? Like, you know, like, do you want us to feel, like, is it like a thing where it's like, are you more of an artist that's like, you know, I want you to, like, bump my music, or it's like more of a performance
Feel
thing,
my
like,
way.
you know how some artists are like, you got performer artists, then you got artists
Yeah.
that like more so are nice in the studio. Like, do you feel like you want to be like an all-around artist, or is it more performance-wise? Is it everything? Like, what do you want for yourself as an artist, if you don't
For
mind?
myself as an artist,
Yeah.
I want to be all around. But me looking at myself as an artist right now, I feel like I'm performance-wise. Like, I feel like I attract people's attention when I perform.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So, like, you might hear my songs, you be like, oh, yeah, she rap, she this, that, whatever. But when you see me perform, I could make you a fan.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? I could
Yeah.
make you support. I could make you follow me on Instagram. When I get off that stage, I could make you say, yo, what's your Instagram? Who are you?
Absolutely.
When I perform, so I want to be all around. But right now, I feel like I'm a performer. Like, I have merchandise and everything like that. And I realize that when I'm sitting at a table and I'm trying to sell my merch, people just, oh, what's this? What's that? And they walk off. But when I perform, they back at the table like, can I get a who gonna check me shirt? Like,
Fire.
and we be
I
like,
love
so
that.
we learn as a team, because
I love that.
my label is called Walking Back Entertainment. I'm signed to myself, and we learned to where, like, whenever we gonna sell merch, Nisa, you gonna perform, because that's how we gonna make money. We pay attention to when we move around and everything like that, and what makes sense.
I love that. I love that. No, that's definitely something that I noticed about like your performance, like to the point where, like, I've been wanting to go, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get. It was one time I couldn't make it, and I was like, oh my god, like, I want to go see her perform, like,
Yes,
and you know,
gotta
I
go.
wanted to share with you something that just made me realize, you know, for me, that was J. Cole. Like, I wasn't listening to J. Cole this was a long time ago. I went to a Rock the Bells concert, and he performed.
Yeah.
And when I saw him perform, that's when I went and listened to the music. That's when I was like, oh, now I'm a fan.
Now you a fan, yeah.
I'm a fan. Like, you know, and it wasn't nothing like J. Cole obviously is J. Cole, but it was just, you know,
He
that
got
I
your
love.
attention.
Yeah, he got my attention, and I love that about you, and I actually love that you know that about yourself
Yeah.
as an artist. So I'm saying that because I'm talking as a fan, because I really am excited to see, like, you know, how your performance just keeps going up and up as you climb up. So yeah, like, kudos and positive energy to all of that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you are acting now. Is this the first place you, like, I know you've announced it on Instagram, but is
Yes.
this the first place you kind of talked about it?
Yes, this is the first.
Okay. I'm trying to
this
give me
the
an
first
exclusive.
place. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, can you let us know, you know, about acting? What's going on with that?
So yeah, like I said, I want my hand in all the pots. You get what I'm saying? So I just went to audition for a leading role in this new series called New Arc, and it's the main character name is Art. So I went to go, you know, audition, and I got it. So we working on that now. That's soon to come, and I can't wait to.
Nice.
You get what I'm saying? I can't wait, and I'm just trying to.
No, I love that. Okay.
Just out here working.
Okay. Well, I don't know if y'all know, but earlier before we filmed, we had Nisa F do a fire freestyle. So let's drop that thing right now in the middle of this interview.
Yeah. R.I.P. DMX. What they say, Nisa? They say Nisa don't be rapping, or Nisa don't be snapping. Whoever said that, straight capping. Niggas chatting, I was hatting. My flow's elite on any beat. See the smile, think I'm sweet till you in the concrete. I'm the new face of the female rappers, not these new dirty female actors. Bad taste, bad face, hair dye, bad lace. I'ma put them in their place. The way I spit, it's amazing grace. I made my plate and travel from state to state. It's no debate, I'm great even though they hate. Wait, a fish baby send me clothes, that's a designer. A fish baby ride for me, that's a piranha. A fish baby eat with me, that's that lasagna. So I'ma do the same for them. Word to my mama, hi Didi. You see me in a town near y'all, pull up on me, take a shot and have a ball, big jerk, niece. Yeah, shout out to all my fish babies. I love everybody who love me. Yeah.
So So yeah, thank you so much for killing that video for us. You are the artist to set that off for us. So
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
I'm honored to be here. For
Amazing. So I wanted to talk to you about, like, you know, you're from Jersey, right?
Yeah.
And one thing that, like, I see, because I've been in the background since I was 16, just helping different types of artists, right?
Yeah.
And one thing I wanted to say is, like, when it comes to Jersey, it's hard to get. I want to use the word hard, but a lot of times some artists, like, they either have to do like really like huge things, like let's say for like surf, or you know, somebody like a Redman, for people to start like supporting them.
Right.
And so one thing that I love when you say, like, you know, I love those who love me, which is what I was talking about in the beginning, like I love those who love me, I love those who support me.
Yeah.
Right. One thing that I love is that, like, yo, you got a lot of support. And like how do you feel about that? Because like that's one thing, like, I haven't really actually want to say I seen from Jersey artists, like not in the time frame of it being like, unless it's been something that like they've had to like do something for a spectacular amount of people to see, like a battle rapper or something like that.
Right.
So I think that it's amazing with the support. So can you let us know, like, you know, how you feel about that, or, you know, where I love those who support me, where does that come from for you?
So yeah, that's why I'm like big on that. Like, I always shout that out. Like, I love everybody who love me. Shout out to all my fish babies. I always throw that out there when I promote, because I really love everybody who loved me, because like I said, when I started this, I was the only believer, and now I have many people supporting. First I was a joke, and now it's like people really rocking with me. So I appreciate everything, and I feel like in Jersey I have more love than I have hate. Fire. So I appreciate that, and I wouldn't say I did a lot of big things, you get what I'm saying? But just for me, like, taking it from like signing myself to my own label, like just really doing this independently, I appreciate everybody who love me, because they the reason why Nisa F exists. They the reason why I'm here right now. You get what I'm saying? Absolutely. So I just appreciate, I love everybody who love me, and I'm gonna keep saying it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I was like, I stole her line in the beginning. I'm like, let me steal her line, you know what I mean? Come back to it now, because I love that. Like, that love is something that I think that, like, people underestimate when it comes to like building a brand, or even just being a rapper in hip hop. Like, you know, everything is kind of not everything, but we used to make songs about love. I barely hear it on the radio now. So when I see an artist talk about love, I just think that that's fire.
No, it really hits my heart, like, when I see certain things, and like, and you know, and it's hard being an independent artist. Like, times when it's plenty of times you want to give up and you just want to, you know, stick with the 9 to 5 and things like that. But as soon as I like hop on Instagram, it just be like, I just see a comment from somebody I don't know, like, I love you, you the amazing, you the da da da, and I just be like, keep going out, Nisa. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got people that really believe in you, and it's hard. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, but those are people that keep me going, keep me motivated. I open that Instagram, boom. There's a supporter that I don't know.
Absolutely. But you get a lot of engagement on your page, too. It's so dope to see.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about, like, female... What do you feel about female rap now? Like, you know, as far as where we stand? Mainstream, whatever you feel, unsigned, what do you feel?
Female rap now, like, I'm gonna just say, you know, everybody in their own lane, they doing their thing, you get what I'm saying? I'm more hip hop, so like, I wish I was around here when, like, it was Queen Latifah, Missy, and everything like that. Like, that's really my lane, but that's the reason why I say I'm different. Like, I'm not trying to fit in with what's going on today. I'm still trying to stay true to myself and build, you know, my fan base and everything with who I am. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like do what's going on today, which is like, that's what the people want. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking it, because I salute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a Sexy Red, but I salute Sexy Red, because she doing her thing. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a Cardi B, but I salute her. She doing her thing. And then one day I'm going to get there, they going to salute Nisa F. Like, I ain't Nisa F, but she doing her thing.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So my thing is, I just want to bring hip hop back.
Fire. I love that. And speaking of being you, one thing that's amazing is that your mom is your hype lady.
Yes.
How did that come about?
Shout out to my mother,
Hi, Dee.
Yes. She couldn't be here today. She had something to do today, but she would have been here if she could. But that's just my dog. You get what I'm saying? That's my best friend. So it's like new to y'all, but it's regular to us. You get what I'm saying? We like this. So it was when I first started rapping, I had a big show. My first show was at actually SOB's in New York.
Nice.
And
that was your first show?
My first show.
Fire, okay.
Yep. My first show, major stage brung me there. So I was performing, and then I was like, oh, I got a special guest to bring out. And everybody like, who? And I wanted my mother to come. You get what I'm saying? So I said, my mother even like, who? She just supported me like a regular supporter. And I said, I want my mother up here. And she came on stage, and the crowd loved it. And I said, Mom, you my hype mom now. Like, and from that day on, she been on stage with me. She been at every interview, everywhere, just rocking and rolling with me. You get what I'm saying? So I appreciate her for that, because I gain a lot of fans off that too. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people love the mother and daughter duo, and a lot of artists be like, I wish I had my mother to support me like this. That's your mother? That ain't your sister? That's my mom. Like, so I appreciate her, because she got her life, lifing for everybody.
Absolutely.
But she put things to side, to help me and keep me going. And she know what's working with her by my side, and we doing it together.
I love that. One thing also that I loved is too, like, I saw you did a video with Rodiga.
Yes.
How did that come about?
So basically, that came about because I got connected with Young Z, and Young Z and Rodiga is like this. So they wanted me to do a song, and they was on the song already. So they sent me the track. I hopped on it. They said, we love it. We shooting a video. Be here. We was rocking and rolling. And now that's family.
I love that. Oh, that's so amazing. So amazing. Dope. Okay. Also, I see you in the gym now.
Yes.
I see you in the gym.
Yes.
Okay, what made you say, like, let me get in the gym, let me get right?
Because I started gaining weight. So I'm like, when you start buying clothes as a female, and it's like you go from a large to extra large to two, you like, oh, you got to stop playing. So, I just got myself together, and I just said, stop playing and get right. And I'm here. I got back in the gym, eating less, cutting out the sugar, drinking more water. And I'm down like 30 pounds.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So.
Okay. All right. Well, is there anything else you want to let the people know? Thank you for coming. Like, is there anything else we need to know?
I appreciate you for having me. But, I'll let the people know I have a project coming soon. And it's going to be called Different. Wait on that. I don't have a date. You can't rush greatness, but that's coming. Follow me on all social media at Nisa F Baby. I also have merchandise, walkingbag.entertainment.com. And what else I want to let the people? I love everybody who love me. Shout out to all my fish babies.
Yeah. Thank you. I really appreciate you for coming. And you know what too? One of my favorite joints is Who Gonna Check Me?
You like Who Gonna Check Me? That's my first song too I ever made. It's like I'm sick of it because I hear it so much. So like, but when people tell me like they like it, they love it, I just be like, thank you, because it hit my heart because that's my first song I ever made. But other than that, I'm sick of it because I performed it since like 2018. But I gotta remember that it's new to, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
It's old to me, but new to other people. So
got you.
And I just feel so young, like when I hear it. I just be like,
yeah. Oh, you feel young because it's your first song?
Yeah, like I just feel like because I progressed so much, I just enhanced so much to where I just feel like I wish I could do it over and say certain things over. But I'm like, I gotta leave it where it's at because that's the reason why I'm here. Like I'm known as Miss Who Gonna Check Me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm known as certain things because of that song.
Who gonna check me? Who gonna check me, huh?
Yeah.
Who gonna check me?
Yeah.
Who gonna check me, huh?
So, no, that song that's legendary right there for Nisa.
Oh wait, yeah, actually, ma'am, you know what? Before you go, actually, too, it is the other two joints. The one with the Scarlet, like the Scarlet.
Oh yes,
Jersey. Gotta check.
And I made her start that challenge, so just so y'all know that.
yeah. What is it called?
I put it's Nisa F New Jersey. I just put.
New Jersey. That's the name. Okay. Yep. And then the other time that I love too, that I checked out a while ago, was when you did 24 Hours apiece. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, you checked me out. I love it. Y'all gotta check all that stuff out, all that content out.
Yes, my YouTube, Nisa F Baby. You can follow me. You can follow me on all platforms at Nisa F Baby.
Yes, and we need to have you back up here.
Definitely.
It's just certain
I'm
things
coming back.
I want to talk about too, especially now you're about to do the acting, and you know, it's some things that I want to dive a little bit deeper in, and
Yes.
choices that
We got a lot to
you've
talk
been
about.
making. So, because I love it, I feel it, I see it, and you know, it's so amazing when you can come across artists and you get that vibe, you know.
Yes.
Because it like, and I don't want to take away from nobody, but you know, everybody don't have that. Like, it's some people that's artists and they fire, and it's
Right.
like, all right, cool, and they do a lot, but then there are some artists you go around and you like, nah, they it. And for me, that's how I feel. So, you know, once again, thank you for blessing the Health and Hip Hop show.
No, thank you for having me on Health and Hip Hop. I'm honored.
Thank you.
And I'm coming back.
And make sure y'all check out that freestyle again.
Yes.
You have tuned in to another Health and Hip Hop episode. Also, when you finish, make sure you watch another video. Doesn't matter which one, just watch another one so it can help the algorithm of our videos pop up. And thank you again. It's Big Jerry's in the building. Big Jerry.
Big fish.
Walking Back Entertainment. Nisa
Yes,
F,
yes.
Hip Hop. Shout out to my guy Rel. We love y'all. We love those who. We also love those who love us. You know what I'm saying?
We love everybody.
Feel me?
Say it.
Thank y'all. Let's get it. Health and Hip Hop.